You're listening to the very 52nd episode of the Celtic Crack podcast.
See that?
Who's back? I know, yeah.
He was on the verge of it though.
Yeah.
I left the music clear there completely.
I nearly talked.
50
Look at us having a tea party.
Cup of tea.
Mikey was scratched at the start there. Mikey was scratched. You're tuned into the very
big
Stutters 52 episodes later.
Yeah.
I think that's the second time it happened though.
Oh no, there's a few of them there. I might actually make a compilation of all Mikey's fuck ups. It's like, you listen to the fuck it, and we all start laughing. There's a few of those there.
We're having tea.
You're very to the first listening of the
We like that episode of South Park where they sacked Chef, your man that played Chef, and then they brought it back for another episode.
I'm going to
I
make
want
love.
the children.
Yeah.
They made him out there, give him an awful down.
He left because
he left
of Scientology. He's a Scientologist.
They took the piss out of Scientology, so he left. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. The fella who actually plays Chef, is it Isaac?
Isaac
Hayes.
Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton, yeah. He was, he's a Scientologist, and fucking, because South Park took the piss out of Scientology, he left the show altogether.
Fuck him.
They went to town on him then, of course.
He died then 2 years later.
Dead now.
Did he?
Oh, yeah?
Don't fuck him so.
But you feel bad now?
Yeah.
Nah, it's kind of feel a bit better now knowing that he can't do nothing about it, what you just said. Handy.
Cap.
Well, his family can.
Fuck him. Bring him on.
They definitely watch.
Walshy's afraid of their family. Do you know where he's
who
from?
his family are, do I?
Yeah.
Hazes. Send him down.
The Hayes is from South Carolina. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
I'm going to make love.
To your asshole.
Listen, he said he wanted to make love to the children, so what did you think I was going to say?
The tea is very strong.
Jonah?
And cool down.
It's nice though.
How's everyone's Christmas anyway, lads? That's Christmas. Done and dusted now.
all.
Is it?
Quiet.
Who here doesn't count it as being done yet?
Me. Because I'm still
Yeah?
on holidays.
You still think it's kind of Christmas,
Well,
yeah?
I'm still in holidays. Well, you're not, yeah.
Well, yeah, kind of, yeah.
Does it go as far as the 6th of January, is it, or something?
Yeah.
That's
Little Christmas.
I'm just judging
That's
it.
Russian,
yeah.
isn't it? I think that's a
I'm
Russian
just
thing.
going by the fact that I'm not back to work yet, so it's still
Yeah.
Christmas to me. Like, and I still have a big
And it'll be
day.
the 6th of January by the time I get back to work, so.
A lot of people are like,
fuck that, getting langers.
it's the Christmas period still, you know, and all this, like.
Well, I'm an atheist, so I says the holiday period.
Atheist. Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
very
Fucking,
blasphemic.
Admit.
I'm just very like, Christmas is over now. Thank fuck. Just that kind of way. It's mad, isn't it? It's a mad old build up, like, for one day, and then
Yeah. I'm just trying to.
every year you do the same thing, and then every year you're like, this is stupid. Like, why did I get so annoyed about this? I'm sitting around here now doing fuck all, and then do the same thing again the next year.
Exact same thing. But the build up to Christmas I like.
Why? The hustle and bustle?
I like it, yeah. I like seeing people freak out when I have all my presents bought since August.
I like,
don't,
I like the old Christmas day and Christmas night. All right, like, do you know what I mean? Everyone getting together and like, I didn't.
Did you like it
drink
this year?
Christmas.
Yeah, I was just going to say
I
it
didn't
because
even
you haven't
drink
drank.
No, took it handy.
I think this is the first Christmas I didn't drink in years, man.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same with me. I'd usually be fucking, wouldn't even be able to spell my own face on Christmas night.
Yeah.
Just ghost, like, fuck it.
Goofing.
But I didn't bother this year. Didn't even think about it. Don't know why.
Surely
No
you
real
thought
reason,
about it
like.
for a second, like.
Oh yeah, I thought about it on Christmas night. I was like, fuck, I never got drink. I was sickened.
Yeah.
I would have drank if I had got drink. I suppose I
Fuck
could
yeah.
have went and got drink somewhere, but I just wasn't really that bothered about it.
I
So.
could have downloaded it 2019 now, like.
Probably, yeah. You wouldn't download a bottle of vodka.
Yeah. You wouldn't
Jude had a
download
great
drink.
influence on him, didn't he?
He did know.
Jude now staying away from it as well.
Jude
He's
is,
staying
yeah.
away from it.
Yeah.
Ah, man. He was
Judas.
thinking about it
That's
all.
the ripple.
He was thinking about it all that day, all New Year's Day, and he just didn't bother going down it. And
That's the nipple effect.
Jude is rubbing off on me.
Yeah. It's travelling around the table.
Rubbing off on me. Rubbing one
Rubbing
off
one
on me.
out. But no,
Rubbing
Needs vodka.
I have no interest whatsoever now drinking. I've been drinking on the.
you were never a big drinker, though, were you?
No, I was never that big. No, but
At
like,
drinking.
no, I wasn't that big at drinking. But no, like I went about a year without drinking. There, November gone. I didn't drink since the November before that. If that makes any sense. I don't know what way I'm talking because I'm sick.
You
of it.
drank last November for
I
the
drank
first time
last-
since the previous
Yeah,
November.
since the previous, and then once or twice after. And I went there on the 20th of this month. Met up with lads from work and drank a few bottles then, and woke up next morning feeling like shit. So I was just like, nah, not doing this anymore. Fuck that. And I had a bottle of Captain Morgan at home and I just gave it away.
Madness.
That's lovely with a bag of coke, man.
Isn't it? Yeah, someone on Snapchat the other night, actually, some of you might have got it as well, sent me a fucking few lads in a house party or something with a plate of coke.
Donkeys.
I bet you were really impressed with
I
it.
was like, wow.
Oh, impressive.
Whoa,
Coke,
man.
yeah.
Yes, they're going to die. Cool.
might have been powder.
Do you know what would have
Might
topped
been
that
just
off now? Was a
flour.
load of Xanax.
Oh, stop.
Whoa.
I don't know what it was. It was white powder anyway.
Last
Could have been
night.
sugar.
Could have
Like.
been anything.
What was that? There was a meme going around of a child. She drew a picture of her father.
Oh,
so my
yeah.
father loves sugar so much he even eats it through his nose.
Like, oh, wow, look at them running their lives. Class.
Yeah.
Oh, neato.
Boys, that's going to hit them now in their late 20s. They're going to be depressed off their tits.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd say
So
these
cool.
fellas, I think we're late 20s at least anyway. Can't really remember now.
I'll give it a couple of days.
Is every
But
one
shut
of
up.
them now are in debt after the Christmas. Probably got it all on tick. Ticking their fucking...
Double joel.
What's his
They
name?
weren't
I had a
enjoying
great Christmas
themselves.
anyway. I'm down $7,000. Like,
Probably have to get Mammy and Daddy to bail them out after Christmas because drug dealers are
There's some
knocking on the
laughing
door.
some laughing out. You saw somebody spill a beer on top of that
Just say
big
it how
bowl of
it is.
coke, man.
At least everyone thinks they're cool.
This is right, yeah.
Cool, they're out to the credit union taking out a loan to pay it off. But you think I'm cool. Just say it how it is, boys. Say it how it is. Well, speaking of coke,
Everyone had a good fucking Christmas anyway, they did.
Yeah. No, relaxing,
complaints.
quiet. Know what I
About
mean?
you, Mikey.
Feet up.
Quiet, yeah.
Quiet one.
Awesome, yeah, quite.
Let my hair down.
I'm after getting
That's
pregnant
the
all
job.
over the Christmas show.
Oh, yeah.
God,
Congratulations.
9 months.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Quick
say
burp.
anything there. I saw you were having a bit of a trimester coming up the stairs.
Up the elevator, you
Yeah.
mean.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Even bloating coming up the elevator.
yeah,
That's
and the
telling
golf cart on the way over here from the clubhouse.
you. Yeah.
So out of shape, fucked after
If
the
someone might
elevator,
say, be my carer, they can. Just write into that.
Any fellas there want to be a carer?
Oh, women.
Oh, women. Oh,
Women.
women.
I
Jesus.
didn't know you like women.
2019, no. Could be
Women's-
anyone.
I'd care her.
Hey.
I care her.
Of course, sure.
I'd carry.
I carry, yeah.
Carry, I carry, yeah.
Carrie needs caring.
Russell
my
Carer.
Say my
Carer's
name,
in the name.
bitch.
Anyway.
Say my name. Say my name, you goal.
Yeah, fucking, is anyone doing anything for New Year's, no?
Fuck all.
I completely forgot about it, like.
We're
When I
at
thought
that age
about
now,
it
we
today.
shouldn't be doing anything for New Year's. Like. We're old men.
I don't know, boy.
We're boomers, guys. We're boomers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the only way I put
found
it.
out what boomers
Russell's rubbing off on us.
I found out what boomers are.
Why they call them boomers? Us,
yeah.
boomers?
Because, no, it's not us. It's people who were, my niece actually told me this.
Baby boomers,
Yeah,
period.
baby boom
Ah, yeah.
from after the war.
Yeah.
That's what a boomer
But
is.
wasn't there another baby boomer since then, no?
I don't know.
Sure there was. So, like, we have millennials and then there's baby boomers and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but it's just
Generation
X.
Y or something?
Yeah, millennials
Degeneration
are
X.
1980
We're
after.
millennials.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
80
Which
after.
is weird.
And before that, they would be
50s and
boomers.
70s, I think she was saying.
Yeah.
Boomers,
Yeah.
like.
After World War II.
Yeah. Because it was
All
fuck
right.
all to be doing, only riding.
Yeah,
That's it.
riding faking.
Riding, feeling.
Yeah, that's why when she said it to me, she was like, after the war, I was like, what, World War III? And I was thinking, that doesn't sound right. I was like, World War II, is it? And she was like, yes. Look at me. Haven't you a clue, like? I went
Yeah,
down.
makes sense.
I wonder is it because of the bombs dropping? Boomer, like
For a baby boom.
You're onto something there, right?
something there.
I doubt it.
Not. Shh.
I say it's just a baby boom thing, like.
Is that?
Boom, clap sound of my
No,
baby.
do you know what it is? It's over because getting the population back up. Over
Maybe you're right.
50 million people died during World War II, so
Oh, yeah.
They were like, we need
I
to
didn't want to. I
repopulate-
didn't want to say the
We
reason why.
we need to repopulate this place.
Yeah.
So everyone was just flat out at it going, fuck's sake, I suppose I'll have to. So
Yeah, we need to repopulate, bend over.
What do you mean, ride you again? I'm knackered, love.
the world is fucked.
You're already pregnant. Jack, get me pregnant again.
Stick a dart in me.
Stick a Mickey
Fucking
in
lab it
me.
into me.
Love it
Fuck
into me.
that.
Throw it into me. Somebody else rare them.
Throw it into me from across the road.
One
Quote one of the boys.
lads used to always say that. One of the worst fucking lines ever. Like, fuck it, sure. Lab it into her, someone will rear him. Oh, fuck's sake. Like, what an attitude, huh?
What an attitude to have is
It
right.
is.
And I don't know, I think he was messing. Like, I think he was.
I doubt that.
Did
Very
he throw
much.
it into anyone and let someone else rear him?
Not that I
Well,
know of.
nobody knows, man.
Well,
Nobody knows, man.
you don't know.
But there's a 99.9% chance
Plus one.
one of those little fuckers slip through.
through the cracks.
Oh,
I'm tired.
knackered, yeah.
Kind
Yeah.
of.
I believe it's Sunday, man. I woke up this morning, I thought it was Wednesday.
I feel like I'm not even here.
I was there like that in my room, though. Does it feel like a Wednesday?
Touching everything in
Does
the
it
room.
feel like a Wednesday, boys?
Sunday, but it feels like a Wednesday. Rubbing the curtains.
I don't have
Feels
eggs
like
on a Sunday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Feel like a
Does it
Wednesday.
feel like a Wednesday? I was rubbing my face now. Does it feel like a Wednesday?
Where's your beard?
I don't have a
Why
beard,
don't you have
man.
a beard?
Because I
Oh,
shaved
that's
it
why
off.
he's pointing out.
Shaved it off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm pointing out.
You shove it off.
I shoved it, boy.
Did a quick shove.
What are you doing impersonating his distinctive voice?
Oh, yeah. Apparently, Russell has a very
Russell.
distinctive voice. And
Russell's
Very
got a
recognisable.
stalker.
Russell got recognised by his voice alone recently.
Yeah. They were like, watch the voice you win.
Yeah,
I recognise
sexy
him.
out.
Do you want to give your man a shout out?
Yeah, lad bucking up and said Michael Snooker. All. Right.
Yeah.
That's him,
Didn't
no.
get his name, but
Led.
he did.
I called him Led.
Call him lad.
It's
had a
the
big
best.
lad.
He had a
This
big
place
lad.
downstairs called Ledbrooks now.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Ledbrooks.
Imagine that though, huh? It's like playing a game of snooker, minding your own business, and someone recognised your voice.
Trying to play
That's
against
mad.
snooker, like.
Yeah, getting fucking
Game
stopped.
pool.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
Pool was it?
snooker's a big boy game. you
Yeah.
know.
Snooker's good.
Only a small bay. Jude's back in the vape, lads. See that?
Joe's back on the vape, man, yeah.
He's weak.
Lads.
He's weak.
Jude
came
never gets recognised. Like if
Never,
anyone,
no.
he's not happy about it.
Come out
lads,
looking for me, like.
Yeah.
If anyone recognises Jude, lads, just ignore him.
so just fucking.
And just walk up to him like, oh my God, you Jude? And be like, yeah. Do you want me? Tell her.
You have full permission to touch him. By the way, if you see him, just go up and just start touching him in the middle of the street. Do it. He'll like it.
You can even touch him below the waist, but don't touch him below the waist. Below the belt.
Yeah. What else, lads? No, there was nothing else we need to talk about there, was there?
No.
Well, we do a few of these little topics here.
Do a few of these.
A 5-year-old brings... Oh, this was sent in. There was a few sent in there a while ago by lads on Snapchat, and I fucked up the way I saved them. I never saved your names, so I'm just going to shout out the few people who sent them in a while. But 5-year-old brings cocaine to class, says it makes him feel like Spider-Man. Dad arrested. For fuck's sake. This is in NBC News, NBCnews.com.
Like, is
Massachusetts father is being held in jail after his 5-year-old son brought a bag of cocaine to his kindergarten class and said it made him feel like Spider-Man. Fucking hell, man.
Could he be snorting it, or is he...
5 years of age, yeah, snorting it or eating it or whatever. Sure, it's all one, isn't it? He probably, like sherbet or something, rubbing it around his gums.
I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, that's his daddy.
Is that his daddy?
Oh, Laquanda. Laquanda.
Tyrone.
Jesus,
Laquanda
no, he's an
Richardson.
actor. You've seen him in something
You
before.
have it.
You have, yeah. You've seen him in fucking...
down.
That's a bit
Mikey.
racist, no, the way you said
You've
that.
seen him in... I'm
Wish-
white...
Hollyoak. Is it?
Hollyoak.
Hollyoak?
Hollyoak.
Hello.
Cops.
Holy York. Holy York.
What's the Hollyoak? Never mind.
Hollyoak.
They went to the boy's home where they found his father asleep with 38 bags of cocaine, 70 bags of heroin in the house. Garcia had an outstanding warrant for narcotics and is now facing additional charges.
That's his heroin.
son got him caught.
Son stitched him
Yeah,
right up.
38 bags of coke and 70 bags of heroin.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He literally just read that out.
No
What
wonder
were you
the-
pointing at?
No, I
He
said,
thought it said heroin instead
no,
of
but I
coke.
said when he
Oh.
brought heroin to school.
Oh, yeah.
Where is he going with the hair, boys?
He brought
Seriously.
heroin to school.
I got
Ah, what the fuck?
and brought it to school.
That's stupid. The headline clearly says he brought cocaine, and under that picture it says he brought heroin to school.
Fake. Did I have to release him now?
NBC News.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort your shit out.
Due to a flaw in the system.
Yeah.
Child inside school.
it
I
says
got
again,
white,
like-
I got brown. What do you want?
Imagine that, and he walking up to the teachers with a trench coat on. Like,
That's like a pure,
flashes.
I
Are you
know,
looking for miss?
that's a pure new song out there just singing there, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I got white, I got brown, what you want?
I like your pants,
Versatile
take
could
it down,
release that, could they?
do a flaunt.
Oh, did you hear that song, no? I don't know what song it is.
Oh, that's what it is, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's probably in a few songs, I'd
And he's
say.
on about jumping out of a ghost and hopping in a phantom.
No.
No?
I've never really listened to him much, no.
No.
To be fair.
Well, I definitely
I just
didn't
know
hear
a bit
it. I know
about
that.
Rabatelli like me and Hapadelli like me.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a different one again.
I know, yeah,
That's
but
not
that's
them
the-
boys.
What?
It's not them boys.
That's
the
not
one that I'm on
Versatile?
about. No, the
Oh,
one
you're
you're
on
saying
about
is.
someone else.
I'm on about one of the old chewing rappers.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The ones who rap
Yeah,
about
I'd say
chewing
there's
gum.
a lot of them talking that
Yeah, well, I'm
shit.
going to know and I'll check it up so people know, because otherwise people
That
will
poor
be like,
child is going to grow up feeling like Spider-Man to a homeless man. He's
Yeah.
going to be poor fucked.
Imagine being that fucking careless though, man, to let
I
your
know,
child
yeah.
get their hands on a
Probably
fucking bag
fucking
of coke,
out of his head.
especially
The
a
fucking
5-year-old.
Yeah, probably out of his head. The coach or something, man, had
Didn't
the
know
clue
how
what
much
was
he
going
even
on.
hide.
It's bad enough, like if it was a teenager now or something.
He
you
looks
might-
like he's rightly coming down off it anyway, doesn't he?
But like a fucking 5-year-old, you know the 5-year-old is going to put it in their mouth, like.
That's what happens when you get high in your own supply,
Just
you
be
know.
like, look at this stuff. Oh, it's brilliant.
I can't get over the hair, boys. I genuinely can't get over the hair.
I don't know what he has going on.
He's
there,
got
some
a
kind of
cornrow.
braids or something wrapped up on the top of his head.
So even
It's
get a
called
bird's eye view
ransom.
of his head there, Mikey, we'll see what it's like.
It's called ransom. The song I'm thinking of.
Ransom.
There ain't,
One
that's
little pecker.
it's a Marvel thing. His young
Another
fella said
Lil.
Spider-Man. He probably thinks he's Batman.
We all know there was never a black Spider-Man.
I'm Batman.
He's not black.
Why
He's
not?
he's Latino.
Is he Latino?
Nah, he's
Yeah.
black.
He's
black,
Latino, man. Look
at
at his
Although,
name.
yeah, his name is Garcia.
Yeah,
He's a fairly dark-skinned Latino now. to
and
be
the
fair.
hair as well.
probably does
And the sunbeds.
Yeah, see,
Hey,
he
the
could be
sunbeds.
fucking Dominican or Haitian as well. Like, you
Yeah.
never
Look
know.
at his
There's
eyebrow.
A lot of black people over there.
Some of them do be
His
black.
eyebrow.
alright,
We
yeah.
went to the barber and he was like, "Yo, you ever see a panini?" And the barber was like, "Say no more."
Say
And
no
the side
more,
of his
fam.
head.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Cop the fuck on. Don't believe in your drugs around children, okay? It's not
The
cool.
child ingested the cocaine, like, which is very dangerous.
He did.
Yeah, say it, look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I
made it
thought
feel
he
like
said they
Spider-Man,
don't
sure.
believe the boy ingested the cocaine.
I don't
Fuck.
believe. I thought I just seen
Oh,
ingested. I
Jesus.
didn't read the
So,
rest.
man, see, that's how rumours get started now. Fuck's sake.
What's wrong with you, Jude?
I'm tired, man.
Tired.
bother.
We're all
Are you
tired.
sick like me?
Nah.
Yeah.
No,
While
Oh,
she's
gee,
still,
well done.
I'm
while she
sick.
still came down to the
Still
wood.
here.
I haven't gotten sick in years, man.
No.
And all I've been taking is spices.
Physically,
I'm
mentally guaranteed.
Yeah. So Jude is on the spice, lads.
Spices can't do nothing for the mind.
Folded in
Head shop
corner.
shit.
Yeah.
You know all about that when you're right.
I got to many head shop.
I feel like I'm not even here.
Given head shop.
Are you in one of those buzzes now, Walshy, where you're like kind of looking around and going like, I wonder, can everyone tell him? Fucked.
Yeah.
That happens to me the whole time.
I just look. I don't know. I just when people are talking, I'm just like, yeah, and I'm thinking, what were they talking about? What are they on about?
I hate that, man. Especially the last few weeks or months even. I've been exhausted a lot of the time. And I'd be having a conversation with someone, I'm just out of it. And I'm always thinking in my head, like, I wonder if they can tell I'm fucked. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm acting normal.
I just feel pure zoned out altogether. Like,
Man.
like I was there looking at
You're
my
doing
phone a
great.
minute ago.
You
I was,
do.
I was looking up that song a minute ago, and I was thinking, how long is this taking me? It's just taking me ages. Like, is people?
I get like
Yeah,
that now when I'm
sure.
stoned.
Yeah.
I'd be there for about an hour then. Oh man, what am I going to do?
I
I can't pull away now. I look like an idiot.
I'd be just not stoned.
Completely forget what you were looking for and still go on.
Look, I'd be like, no, it was a cat.
What? Just hold up the phone. 11 years. What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, soccer.
Oh, yeah. No, this is fucking a listener there. Rosie over in Scotland sent that in. It's, they have a fucking flat earth shop in Scotland. Apparently, no, it's been there for a while, doesn't it? Because this
What's
story
it
is
doing, like,
Scotland in one of the
2018.
bumpiest places on the planet. Then
Why?
Exactly. Flat, like,
What do they sell in there? Like flat
I
things,
don't know.
plates,
Flat
or is it like to?
memorabilia. Probably.
pizzas.
Oh,
They
yeah.
probably sell like binoculars and all, so you can go to the edge. Do you know, not the edge, but like say to the coast, and then there's the shop. Look, it's a proper fucking shop. Like,
That is a cover up, man. They're selling bags
yeah,
of
they
brown
sell like
inside there.
telescopes and shit. Probably, do you know, so you can like look over the water and be like, yeah, it's definitely flat.
Yeah, looks flat.
Measuring tapes and also you can do your calculations, do you know, and say like, no, there should be a X amount of curvature here now if this Earth was really an oblate spheroid.
It's amazing that crazy Scott didn't go in and give the owner a flat nose.
The
Should
earth
have,
is flat
yeah.
and does not
Go in and hit one of them next time,
Yeah.
Rosie. Videotape it, send it to us. Videotape it. Spending too much time around you, Russell. I'm
Yeah.
such a boomer. Videotape it.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I didn't know.
Yeah, these are all the fucking things on the window. Like, they've all shit about, yeah, your government is blocking out the sun and killing you. Yeah, chemtrails, that's another one. What do you think about the chemtrails, lads?
What's that?
Those
Planes
trails
are
in the
leaving
sky.
off.
Yeah.
Leaving
Dude,
off
what's
chemicals.
that? Do you know chemtrails now? It's one of the biggest fucking conspiracy theories out there. Do you see that? Can you go back up, Mikey?
Of the planes.
The way, yeah, the planes leave those long streaks in
Oh,
the
yeah,
sky.
yeah,
They
yeah.
go poisoning
They
crops.
say
and
like
shit.
that there's all different types of fucking theories flying around. Like, one of them saying that they're just blocking out the sun,
Flying
so
around.
they're depriving us of the sun and fucking us up and all this bollocks. Like, and then other people say that they're releasing chemicals up there and they're raining down on us and they're better giving us cancer or they're making us stupid and blah blah blah.
Jesus Christ.
All this kind of, but it is weird though. Some places, man, you see the amount of them in the sky and you're like, that can't be
That's
fucking
only
right.
on a clear day.
I don't know, man. I believe I believe the government,
That's
the Illuminati especially, is trying to kill us.
That's the joys of people now getting to the sun in their
But
fucking speedos.
Do you believe though that the Illuminati cares about you?
Give a fuck about the Illuminati.
They definitely don't.
About
They're
Russell,
trying to kill you, man. You should be freaking out. Like,
yeah, Rihanna is
they're
trying to kill you.
Says she is.
Rihanna and Jay-Z
we should do a protest.
going to be up at your house in a while.
We should do a protest. Yeah, they're all in it. Like,
Yeah.
you see them doing all that stuff in the videos, recovering
Yeah.
one eye. That's what they
So
give
live
away.
your life.
And all the pyramids and all in their videos and triangles. See Jay-Z doing all that with his hands, like.
Well,
Yeah.
Rihanna, give me her triangle.
And Tupac doing this and the two triangles.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they're all in the Illuminati, boy. The bastards. Can't have nothing with them these days. Yeah, that's gas though, man. A flat earth shop, like. In
Yeah, but I
fucking
don't
Scotland.
understand what do they sell in this shop.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it say anything about it, no? The thing I can't understand is, like, this story now is over a year old, is it? How the fuck is the shop staying open? Most shops around here can't stay open for a year. And they're selling actual stuff that people need. And yet a flat earth shop can fucking stay open.
Probably have donations, people that believe them.
Yeah, it might be just a
That's
charity
what I
shop.
said a while ago, yeah. They're probably living off donations.
I wouldn't imagine there's too many Scottish people now that would be fucking
I mean, if the
into
fucking
this.
place is still open, surely there's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's
They
something.
say
Like,
there's high levels of drug use in Scotland. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Because you want to be on drugs to
Walking
believe
up the
it.
shop like, man, you're right.
Yeah, man. Everything seems flat to me, dude.
My cat, like I roll over my cat.
there's some Scottish accent. Everything seems flat to me, dude.
I didn't even attempt it. Jude would have been the one to do it, but look,
What would a
he's
stone
preoccupied with
Scottish
his
person sound
fucking
like?
pipe.
I'd be clue, man.
Nah, that's shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Fucking, it's a weird one. I tell you one thing though, I wouldn't be one bit surprised if it turned out the world was fucking flat. Just wouldn't be one bit surprised.
I would know.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. Nothing would
What's
surprise
the
me.
flat disc?
Nothing would surprise me. Like,
So how does it look
Absolutely
like a
nothing.
disc in the sky?
I don't know if it
I'm
does.
very
does it? I've never
surprised how
seen
in
it.
the
Like,
space of a year your whole attitudes have to change into
That's
one
why?
year.
Towards
Last year
one.
you were laughing at him.
Oh, I am still laughing at him because it's mad. Like, but
You're not
still at
laughing.
the same time, if NASA came out tomorrow and was like, "All right, look, we fucked up, it's flat," I'd be like, not one bit surprised that you were lying. You know what I mean? I don't expect these people to be honest with us. Like,
All
I
right.
know.
I don't know, man. It's fucking like.
Where's all the
Like,
trust
why
issues
lie?
coming
That's
from,
the thing.
innit?
Like, why? Because sure, they always lie about everything, man.
Yeah,
Do you
but
not
not
realise
about everything in
they
general,
lie
like.
about everything.
Who's
the
that,
bastards. NASA, yeah, NASA have been cut out loads of times. The moon landing shit and all. So
Are you the one putting out all
photos
them
and all.
inspirational
Green screens.
quotes?
Yeah, they were caught like for faking a lot of that shit. Like,
He's the one responsible for all them inspirational quotes going around, know about trust and all
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
fuck NASA on PM.
Yeah.
What
They
was
don't know
fake?
nothing about the shape of no planets.
Yeah.
What was fake? The moon landing? Photos?
That's what they
I like
say.
the photos and all that they put out. Yeah,
War?
yeah, they
Found
put them out.
fake.
They put them out first, as in like, here's shots from the moon and blah 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 blah. And then people were like, examined them and said, no, these are fake. And then they were like, oh yeah, well, you know, the original ones got destroyed or something like that. So these are ones that we redone them in a studio and all this. Like,
Yeah.
they got caught for a lot of them. Same with like you know, the images of Earth that they have, they were supposedly taken from satellites in space and shit like that. It shows the fucking Earth. Like, people examine them and they're clearly photoshopped. Like,
Yeah.
you can see that they're photoshopped, and people pull them on it and they were like, oh yeah, those are just composite images. There's no way that we can have an actual photo of the world, because you'd need to be really far away or whatever to get the whole world in there.
They showed like the pictures of the continents on the surface of the Earth, and they're all different sizes, like in all the different pictures. You know, so
Yeah.
they had Africa in one of them. Africa's twice as big in another one. Like, so it's
Yeah.
obviously photoshopped.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but that's what they said. That's how they explained it. Then was that like this satellite takes pictures of the Earth at different places, and they just kind of stitch them together in Photoshop.
yeah.
But you can even see when you go in, you look at like there's clouds over the countries and shit like that. There's a tool in Photoshop called a clone stamp where you can select a certain area and then move over, and you can just click and it'll clone that area. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
So they're basically duplicating the clouds along, and you can see like that it was all clearly fucking photoshopped. It was done. It's stupid, like. So no, that doesn't prove fuck all, but it just shows that they're being sketchy and they're not helping themselves. Like, do you know what I mean?
Fucking Egypt.
And also, remember Buzz Aldrin when a fella said to me, "Didn't go
He
to the
knocked
moon."
him out,
Or he hit him
Buzz
anyway,
Aldrin
didn't he?
gave him a connect.
We talked about this already, like.
Yeah.
But I was going to say that the only conspiracy I do believe in is that.
That they did go to the moon
No,
or
they
didn't?
didn't.
Yeah, I don't believe they went
You
to the
don't
moon
think they went there
at
at
all.
all?
No, man.
Nah,
50 years later and they still haven't gone back.
nah.
You know,
Even
so-
today, with all the
That was
technology they have today.
1969.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
last time they were there was 1979.
Oh.
It was. That was the last time. Eugene Cernan was the last astronaut on the moon. Man.
Go away.
Yeah, he wrote his daughter's initials in the surface before he fucking boarded, so they'd be there forever. Like.
So that's the sector. So they went there twice, like.
They went there 2 or 3 times anyway, yeah.
No way.
Allegedly, I know.
1979 was the last time they were on the moon. I don't know what month it was, but Eugene Cernan was the last astronaut.
Eugene, oh, I'd a kid.
Yes,
Would be a fella called Eugene to go up and do it properly, wouldn't it? If you want to get the job
What
done,
about
right?
Trump being impeached? What's that about?
What's
He's in a
he
peach.
even doing in a peach? Like,
Jesus, I saw the memes, man, and they fucking annoyed the bollocks off me. I'm sick
Impeached
to death of
is
looking
just-
at his face, man. He's a
I
spaz.
know what it's going to be like, but when is he going to be up against a Senate committee, isn't it?
At some stage,
He's
yeah.
charged, yeah. But is he gone or what story?
No, impeached just means that he's on trial. That doesn't actually mean he's convicted or anything. It just means that they're actually pulling him on it and going ahead with it. Like,
yeah, I can't
that's
imagine.
what impeached is.
I
can't
can't
imagine
see what
anything
he's going to
like
say in the Senate committee.
Like,
Is he going to plead the fifth?
even man, besides the fact that he's the president, even if he wasn't the president, he's not getting done for anything in any court. The man's a billionaire living in America. They don't get done for shit. Like, do you know what I mean? If you're a
Especially his wife.
billionaire,
Just as long as
yeah.
his job is taken off
Fucking
him,
he's
that's
orange.
the most important
He is
thing,
orange,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, my
Billionaire.
mistake. He is orange.
That's the thing. There's nothing you can really do to a cunt like that, man. Even if they just like, if he somehow just got sacked as president and everything, the poor little billionaire is just gonna go back to doing whatever the fuck
know
he
that,
wants
like,
to do
sacked
anyway.
As president.
Yeah, sacked from his
Let
job.
go. Let
He's
go
only
from
been the
presidency.
third, look.
Who's the third?
He's the third. What's
He has
his
become
name?
the third U.S. president in history to be impeached by the House of Representatives.
But Nixon, one of them, during the Watergate scandal.
Watergate scandal, that's
and,
right, yeah.
Bill
Watergate
Clinton was the
Watergate
other
flash.
during
Bill
the
Clinton was
over there.
involved in
the
that.
blowjob
Lewinsky,
scandal.
yeah.
Doing the feeking and the over
Yeah.
his desk.
Yeah. He gave it to her oval.
He did not have. Oh, he did, yeah.
He did.
I did have sexual relations. Pure LimeWire.
I pounded her vag.
She made a fortune out of that then as well. Like,
Does anyone remember that when you used to download something off LimeWire?
Oh, stop,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
My fellow Americans.
Yeah, I remember it.
This is not Bobby Joe.
And your computer then riddled in fucking AIDS after it, like.
Fucking LimeWire, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a dodgy York boy, wasn't it, Jude?
Everyone was
Very
using it.
dodgy.
Dodgy enough, yeah.
I used to be fixing Jude's laptop most weeks. Oh, man.
oh, he was blaming LimeWire, was he?
I
I was
was
just downloading dodgy
For
shit. by
pulling his
accident.
wire.
Bumwire.
If you're downloading
No,
an
fucked up a
MP3 and
computer
it ends in
belongs to me.
EXE, just there's something wrong there. Like,
Yeah.
Sure, I had a Packard desktop first, and I used Pirate Bay back then.
John Luke
And
Packard.
destroyed them. But
I thought
destroyed
Pirate
them.
Bay was a
It was
good one.
never the same again after it, yeah.
here.
I thought
Wasn't
Pirate
till-
Bay was okay.
Sure, it wasn't all the porn sites you were going on.
No, I never did that, man. No interest back
Pirate
then.
Bay was usually grand, like, because they were checked and all, like,
Mm.
moderated, you know.
Check.
But the computer was never the same. It wasn't until I got a Dell one then doing LimeWire and all that was grand. Perfect.
LimeWire was a fucking disaster of a
Yeah,
thing.
but it was grand in mine. I think it all depends on the software you're using.
Bear
or the
shares,
company.
Nah, man, it depends on what you download. Like, you obviously just got lucky and didn't get anything dodgy, like,
Yeah.
with LimeWire, because usually you would. But if you know what to look for, like, you'd be grand. Do you know what I mean? It was people, like, that were downloading, like, files that weren't songs, we'll say. Like, if it's a song that's going to end in MP3 or whatever format,
And
fucking
you want-
WMV,
yeah, but the
whatever.
MP3 player say the MP3 player that I used back then for the music that I took from Pirate Bay broke and everything because it got gammy. But
God damn
but
it.
the iPod that I used then from the stuff downloaded off of LimeWire is still working today, and that's no word of lie.
How
It's
old is
still
that
going.
iPod?
About 10, 11 years old.
Is one of those blue baby
An
blue
iPod
ones, is it?
Nano,
Baby
man.
blue.
Oh,
A
Nano.
proper one, yeah. And it's
Nano.
still going. Nano.
yeah,
Got it off
yeah.
my
Nano.
My nano got it for me for my birthday. But no, but that's the thing, the point I'm making. I think it's all about what equipment you're using.
100%.
Equipment.
100% is that, like, there's no way. It all depends on what you download. If you download something dodgy, you're fucked no matter what you're using. Like, well, if you've a good antivirus, it might pop
That's
up and
what I'm
tell you,
saying.
like, don't download this.
But all
but-
them antiviruses are scam as well, sure. They're hitting
Not
you
all
as
of
well.
Mm,
They can't all be.
nah, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say there's much of that going on these days. Back in the day now, like, a lot of, say, computer viruses, the beginning of computer viruses, like, they were started by antivirus companies, a lot of them, like.
Yeah.
There's these fuckers who are writing viruses and putting them out there. It's just the usual, I'll create a problem and then tell you the solution, like. You know, oh, there's all these viruses out there, you need to buy our product, it'll sort it out. Those cunts, them were the ones sending them out, like.
Yeah, but even when the computers were getting fucked up back then, from LimeWire and Pirate Bay, everyone still had their computers protected and they still got viruses. So what was the point in even paying them?
It's like
what I mean?
it's like the way the government give you fucking AIDS and cancer and stuff, and then they sell you the medication.
Yeah,
you know,
and
same
and
thing.
release it through airplanes.
Very
and
same thing. Yeah,
Big
chemtrails.
pharma.
Fucking big pharma.
Very
Yeah.
axiom.
Yeah. Growing the cure on the moon.
Yeah.
Giving it in flu tablets.
Yeah.
And Limsips.
And Libsips, yeah.
Do you ever think that an man will walk on the sun? That's what I'd like to see.
Oh man, definitely. The technology we have nowadays, man.
Didn't he do it
If
Just
they
the man forward,
just
didn't he?
go, if it just go at night,
This is true.
Walk
I mean, people don't think like
When
they
the
don't
sun-
use their brains at
yeah,
all.
when
Like
the sun is cool, like just go and have a look around, see what's in
When
there.
it's off.
Well, they say it's cooling now.
The sun.
it definitely is cooling down. Yeah.
Did you notice
Collapsing
there
in
Christmas
itself, man.
time it's been 13 degrees?
Yeah.
Hasn't even hit the
Crazy.
minuses or even...
Nah, well,
once or
Christmas
twice,
morning,
just-
no. Christmas morning, my car was frozen over.
But that's at night time. I'm on about during the day.
Christmas morning, my car was frozen
Yeah,
over.
well, yeah.
Yeah, but that
But it
was the
froze
nighttime.
over overnight.
Yeah.
But during the daytime it's been 12 and 13 degrees.
Yeah, I
man.
suppose, yeah.
Planet's
Mad.
heating up.
Isn't that
Climate
weird?
change. We're not allowed to call it global warming anymore.
Why?
Why? We're not allowed, like.
They recalled that.
Is it? What's it called now?
They did.
Climate
Do you know,
change.
those fuckers I was
I
talking
thought,
about a while
yeah,
ago.
all right. I thought
They
it was just
recalled
a
it.
made-up word to keep the hippies
It is.
busy.
It's all,
You
it's
know
all
what I
just
mean?
made up, man. The whole thing, believing it all. This climate change is only a myth as well.
Because like back in the 70s and the 60s, you had the hippies protesting war and all that. Now they're protesting climate change. You know what I mean? So
Those
I thought it
Swedish
was all
hippies.
it was all designed to keep them busy.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is, all just to keep us busy, keep us distracted whilst they're up there then pulling the strings. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
puppet masters. Think I'm stupid. I know exactly what they're doing.
You might be right in that one now. I will give you that
I
one.
know exactly what they're doing, the bastards. Trying to distract me. I'm
You
doing
keep
my
talking
own.
now. You keep talking
I
now,
do my
Stooge.
own research.
If we keep talking out like that, Stu, just the podcast is just going to disappear off the internet.
I know,
Wiped
yeah.
out of it.
People
Oh,
will be
yeah.
Alex Jones.
He's messing.
It'll be deplatformed. I'm only joking. Illuminati love you. And everyone else, whoever's running the shit, you're all cool. Do what you want. I don't
We
care.
get whoop off the face.
Mind my own business. Mind me.
But I don't think we should be punished over his paranoia. No,
No.
he
I
does.
think you should be punished, definitely. Not me.
They should just blur you every time you come up the screen and distort your voice.
Yeah. Have me talk like a witness that doesn't want to be identified.
Exactly.
I remember the first time I was smoking cocaine in
I remember the first time I met the Illuminati. They were really nice people.
I remember the first time I did a podcast.
Yeah. Anytime I talk, it just gets dubbed over with, there's definitely no such thing as the Illuminati and absolutely nothing to worry about. Carry on.
Rihanna is innocent.
Jay-Z is nothing but a businessman.
Jay-Z does not do triangles.
The Holocaust never happened.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck's sake.
Did you see that video I sent you there last
It's cold
week?
out.
The young fly, they opening up the presents.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious, man.
And,
Oh, I don't know what you're talking
the
about.
young
was
fly asked
hilarious,
in
man.
Germany, man.
Oh,
The
yeah.
grandfather,
Oh, yeah.
he asked him for Minecraft and he got a Mein Kampf.
Got a mind camp for fucking book on Hitler, like.
He goes, Dad, he asked you for
Hitler's-
Minecraft.
That's Hitler's actual own book, like.
Yeah, yeah.
So on he wrote, yeah.
Yeah.
My story
Mein
or
Kampf,
My
yeah.
struggle.
My struggle. Yeah.
My struggle, like.
Youngfly ripped
And,
open
and
his
Frank's in
present.
above in the fucking attic, like rattling.
But he wrote that in when he was in prison.
My
in
heart bleeds for their
1953.
love.
Come here, lads, you don't know what poor Hitler went through.
I know,
like.
yeah.
I know, yeah.
Old one ball Hitler, they called him in school. I'd love him, boy.
Adolf.
Where you go, Hitler.
He ruined the name Adolf then, didn't he? Like, no one's ever going to be called Adolf ever again.
I think it's illegal to call your child Adolf. It is in the States, anyway.
Go for the crack.
Imagine
I
you
wouldn't,
were
man.
that
Fuck the
bad.
system.
Yeah.
Imagine you were that bad.
Adolf or Dirty.
It's true though. What was it Bill Burr that said that? He said like all the other dictators and all and lunatics throughout time must be spinning in their graves because they were way worse than Hitler, and Hitler's the one that always gets mentioned. Like,
There's
but
a
like they killed way more people than he did. Like,
there's a picture of him as a baby.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think now that he was going to grow up and be what he was.
you
No, I
would.
would, yeah.
A legend?
That's a sick looking baby.
Yeah.
Imagine a tash.
As I said last week, very iconic, you know.
Yeah, he is an iconic figure. All right. Made me laugh though, man.
Gee,
All
I've got
his
an
talk,
iconic figure.
all his talk about the superior race and all, like, and his
What was
description. He
what
wanted like men should be tall and muscular with long blonde hair and blue eyes. Blah blah. He was none of them things
None
then
of
himself.
And they're big in eugenics, like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
they say. But like you said, he looked like a pure weakling himself.
Yeah.
Did, like.
But like, it's funny how no one turned around to him and like said like, "But you're none of those things." Like, what do you?
But no, the
talking
funny
That's
thing
because he was
about
the
it,
leader, man, and they'd get killed stoned.
I
to death.
always find this mad, man. He got that idea from the Americans. They were the ones already doing them programs. They were,
Eugenics.
they were.
Eugenics is like fucking selective breeding kind of thing, where they take
Oh,
like
right,
take the best say the strongest men and the most fittest women and blah blah
But
blah.
no,
and
but
breed
they
them
were
and
already doing
that
the
kind of
mass
shit, like.
sterilisation. They were sterilising prisoners and mental health.
I hope that never happens
Any
here. No.
socially undesirables were being sterilised.
I hope it never happens here because I'll be
See what I mean,
I'll be
lads?
so busy.
You're trying to tell me they wouldn't lie about other things? Sick bastards, boy.
Isn't that where the Aryan race kind of began in Sweden? And that's why they're all kind of blonde, blue eyes.
Yeah.
Perfect, you mean?
Yeah, they were like the Celts.
They're all perfect, man.
Fuck
The
that,
Aryans
man.
were just like the Celts back in the day. But they were supposed to, it was just a way of them writing history to their own way,
Yeah,
saying
they
that they
even-
were superior beings, you know what I mean?
Vikings did that shit as well, like
Yeah.
on their travels when they were conquering places and all. They take the fittest, then fucking just gorgeous women, like, and it's just like they just kind of created their own little gene
They used
pool.
to
Like.
make bowls then out of their victims' skulls, you know, as like a trophy. And used to
Do you
drink
like
from 'em.
history?
I liked it in school, yeah.
Doing that,
Name,
man.
name everything that's ever happened.
Man.
Well, it all started with Hitler anyway,
I
yeah?
saw that on Facebook a while ago, so you like history, yeah? Name everything
Oh
that's
man,
ever
you should
happened.
know that, right? About the fucking fish, retarded fish, frog, and the fucking.
Oh, right,
Darwin's theory
yeah.
of evolution.
Yeah,
In the beginning, we were all fish.
yeah. What was
Can't
it
remember,
then?
man.
Ah man, you should know
Retard,
it.
Mr.
we've
Garrison?
retarded
Oh,
monkeys.
yeah. It's copyrighted, man. I can't
And
say
then
it,
one
I'll be
day, one of
arrested.
those fucking retarded fish decided to
Cry-
go for a walk. Or something.
Crawl out of the water with his mutant fish hands and had butt sex with a squirrel or something and made this retard frog squirrel. That is by far the funniest thing I've ever heard in South
And
Park.
then that retarded frog squirrel.
Had butt sex with another monkey and then that fucked another monkey and that made you. So congratulations. You're the retarded offspring of 5 monkeys having butt sex with a fish squirrel.
Walshy.
That is the funniest thing. Every time I watch it, I actually recorded it and put it up on Instagram. And they didn't put it down, but they said that it can't be shown.
So they basically put it down.
Yeah, but it's still up on my Instagram. Like,
yeah? Bastards.
They didn't delete it.
So bad.
Oh man, it makes me laugh every time because he's pure sour as well,
his
don't it?
attitude
Like,
towards it, like.
But then he
right
makes
then at
me
the end of it,
mad.
like, congratulations, you're a retarded offspring of 5 monkeys having butt sex with a fish squirrel.
Yeah, but
Then he goes away and he ends up riding Richard Dawkins. Then, I'm a monkey. I'm a monkey. God, it's a spaghetti monster. It all makes sense.
But I think they were joking there how people can just change their mind as easy as anything. Like they can be influenced by somebody else.
By the
no matter
ride.
what
They
their
can be influenced by the ride.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No matter what their beliefs are.
And
Like,
he takes off his top and the tits, one tit is down here, one tit is up here. And you can see the scars from the operation. It's just, it just reminded me of an episode of Ren and Stimpy or something. You know the way that cartoon was disgusting.
That was vile, yeah. It was
They
proper.
do an old
like,
fucking zoom in on his belly button and there's fucking gack and hairs and flies and shit. It's rotten, man.
fuck's sake.
Oh, look at this.
What is it?
The power of Christ compels you.
This about a pedo priest?
Yeah.
It's just one about pedophile?
This fella got his just desserts. He got more than jelly and ice cream, I tell you
This
that.
is a fucking great story from yesterday, I think, was it? Yeah? 28th of 12th. Pedophile priest murdered by alleged teen victim who rammed a crucifix down his throat.
Job.
Fucking, do you know the only thing that annoys me? So this, like,
He got arrested?
No, the only thing that annoyed me is the priest was fucking 91. That priest had molested that fella who killed him when he was a child, and he had molested that fella's father when his father was a child.
Fuck.
He's 91, like.
yeah, but how
think
did the
the father
father
would
let
have
it? I know.
Do you know what I mean? I think the father would have had the balls to kill him.
Yeah, but you
Instead
think
of
the
letting
father
his-
would have made sure not to have him around him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wouldn't
I
own
don't
it.
get that.
I don't know, man. It's a weird fucking thing, like.
That's a bollocks, though, because the priest is fucking 91. He didn't have long left, and this didn't
Yeah.
have long left. And this young fella now is only 19. He's going to be fucking locked up for ages.
Yeah,
over
it's
this, like.
fucked.
I think he would have got him a fucking younger priest. Like
I wouldn't have.
Jesus Christ, man.
He fucking he tortured him, man.
parents are supposed to want better for their kids.
Watch him rubbing his hands.
I know.
Where's my next victim?
think he would have crept into his house like and just ganglanded the back of the head off him and just left.
Gangnam Style?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it has been alleged that the Catholic priest abused the 19-year-old along with his father. Did I read that wrong now the last time? He hardly abused, it was hardly the priest and his father that abused the young fella. No, I think he actually molested the boy's father as well. See this? Look, fucking hell, man.
He's a lovely house, though, in fairness to him, isn't he?
Matasoli, or whatever the fuck his name is, has been accused of sexually abusing 2 other boys, along with Alexander and his father, between 1960 and 2000. And look at the next part. The priest was shifted diocese from Clermont to San Andre Fairvillers, and
Great PlayStation game.
then to Agnetz following allegations of pedophilia. However, he remained on the church's payroll until 2018. That's what they do, like, the priests. You get accused of fucking molesting a child and they just move them off to a different church somewhere else.
Yeah.
Scum.
Joke.
Fucking
Job
scum.
for him, that.
Mom, we go and burn a church. Do
I'm just sickened that the uncle got caught.
you want to burn a church? No?
What time is it?
Yeah. But yeah, it said like the
Have to be up for church in the morning, like.
your man got caught driving the priest's car then apparently, wasn't it? I think he was heading away somewhere in his
He's
car.
asking for it, so.
What the fuck was the priest doing 91 and no driving the car? He should have been in a fucking old priest
wasn't
folks
driving
home
it.
and fucking
The whole priest, folks.
whatever they have from.
He should have been fucking killed.
Hell is what they
Should have been tortured and killed a long time ago. Cunt shouldn't have never seen 91, the bastard.
That's what he has.
Scum.
The fountain of youth he has.
He was a lovely singer, though.
Well, he obviously was molesting the other fella in his 80s, was he?
Must have been, yeah. Sure, the uncle
his
was only
father.
19.
But he's how long?
Yeah.
How long ago was this story? Like, because if he was,
Maybe, I don't know. Depends.
how long ago was this story?
And how old was the boy when
Because
he
he said
got
he
molested?
was 19. Yeah.
no, sorry.
When did it happen? Like, because he said it, like the young fella was molested.
Like he
but
was 72 when the young fella
he was
born,
molesting
like.
people from 1960 to 2000. So the fucking young fella had only been born. Like,
Yeah.
November the 4th, is that? His name has not been disclosed. Privacy laws. Blah, blah, blah.
So the attack happened on November the 4th.
What was that? I
It's
thought it
only
was.
coming out now, is it?
Oh, I attacked him on November the 4th, yeah.
Yeah. What a fucking oh man, rammed the crucifix down his throat though.
Hi. Well, I wonder
job for
if
the
he
man.
was
Fucking about.
right job.
if
for
he
the
was going at him in his 70s. I wonder was he getting what you call them? The blue pills, the Viagra's.
Never know.
Like if a doctor, like how did
Pfizer.
the doctor not cop it? Like if a priest was going in looking for Viagra,
Yeah.
who
that's a
was
good
giving them
point.
to him?
It might
Is he
not have
part?
been, though.
Who,
That's a
who's he
good point,
involved
yeah.
with?
Imagine you're a doctor and a priest comes to you in his 70s like, I need Viagra.
Yeah.
Like, you're a priest, what the fuck do you need
Yeah.
Viagra for?
Yeah.
I doubt if he'd be getting, I doubt if he'd be
having a
getting him off
wank.
a doctor. Like, he'll probably get somebody else.
He's
to get
getting them
got it
off
on
his
Wish.
other paedophile friends.
He could have got it on
he
Wish.
was part of a ring. See?
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, he is the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
The bishop got him for him.
The biggest fucking paedophile ring on the planet.
You probably just put in from, like, you know, you went to the computer and, like, you ordered a new uniform. Fucking.
Yeah.
ordering
Smuggling Viagra into the priesthood, man.
blue fellas.
Wrapped up in a load of very, very, very dark blue socks.
Priest walking up to other priests
Father
outside
Ted
the church.
Umptious.
I hear you're the guy to talk to about getting a few things.
Yeah.
I've been
I
known
understand,
to
yeah.
I've been known to locate a few things.
You probably get them in the
whole.
wholesale place. So we go get the holy bread and all.
The tabernacle.
Yeah. But, like, there has to be a wholesale place. You go get your holy bread and your wine and your priest neck thing.
Tabernacles are us.
Yeah, that's fucked up, boy. Dirty bastard.
Yeah.
Got
Well,
what
he
he,
got what
at
he
least he
deserved,
went
didn't
out screaming anyway, the cunt. In pain. Tortured him first.
And the poor young fella got locked up.
Yeah,
What did he get? Does
Shouldn't
it
be.
say what he got? No.
Nah.
See, he shouldn't. Actually, I think it said he was taken away to a psychiatric hospital, no?
Why?
The young fella.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Can you go down there a bit? Does it say there, Mike, you know? There, yeah. However, he was transferred to hospital due to psychiatric problems and was not formally charged until December 26th. All right, so he was charged.
Is there any
but-
more?
Would that not have been a result of the abuse? Like, he
Yeah,
had psychiatric problems. Like, it wasn't.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Good. Even leave him in there for a little while and just clear his head and then let him off
Yeah,
out.
just leave him in there. And just because he obviously does need a bit of fucking help. Like
Yeah.
that's something like that'll fuck your brain right up.
Having to fucking crucifix the neck off a priest, like.
Exactly. Yeah.
He obviously
Fucking,
was doing it because
got very cross
of
with him.
something that was shoved down his throat. Like,
Fuck's sake. It's like, yeah, I like shoving things down throats, do you?
it has to be.
Take it. Who's your father? Who's your father?
For fuck's sake.
The body of Christ.
Oh man.
Amen.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, the crucifix looks
Woman
like a snowboard tube.
mortified after husband gets tattoo on his thigh of her snoring. After
Wait,
fuck's
wait
sake.
till you see this now.
Actually
seen it.
mortified?
That's out there, right? And
Oh my God.
he got a thing tattooed on the side of his thigh.
And his face
his
as well.
face
no?
there, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
my
Look at the
God.
chins.
I know.
He got
I
her
know,
chins
he
and all.
made the chins look worse than the tattoo. They did. If you look at the
Scroll
normal
back
picture,
up there again, Mikey.
look at the normal picture and
Show
look
the
at that one, the
original.
chins look way worse.
Yeah. He put some extra shadowing around her chins.
I saw a picture on Facebook the other day and it was like dad challenges kids to draw him sleeping so he could take a nap. So he's just like, I bet you can't draw me when I'm sleeping. He went to sleep and if the kids draw him, like,
Brilliant.
Unreal.
And that's a good way to keep them stuck there then as well.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to wander off, hopefully. It's like that one.
Have it as a competition.
What's the one where like you put like a fiver against the wall and tell them to press their forehead to it?
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
And like
First one to drop it, then loses.
So they just stay there up against the wall for the day.
Up again.
Brilliant. You can do whatever you want then.
Oh yeah, look, there's a selfie he took.
Oh, it's on a plane, yeah. She's conked.
He looks like Sid the Slot from Ice Age, man.
Is it the plane going 2,000 mile an hour by her chins is like that, or what story is that natural?
It's all natural, baby.
It's like being shot into space or something.
What's she listening to, I wonder?
Tupac, of course. Stupid question.
Yeah, but like, what is that? Some old Tupac, sir.
Yeah.
Remember that in something?
It was in Scary Movie 3.
Oh, yeah.
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule, yeah.
The tattoo took 8 hours to do, like.
Well, the same length as a flight.
What made him think that, though?
Only takes an hour to get a divorce.
And she a York then.
He's destroyed in tattoos. Stop, she's a lovely girl.
She's penciled.
He's just running out of ideas.
Tattooed.
He's running out of ideas for tattoos.
Is
like
she drinking
that's what he came up
champers?
with. That looks like an expensive bottle now. Is that Vossi he's drinking? It's probably Vossi. You know the way they are these days.
So much Vossi, shut up in a Vossi shop.
Oh man, I don't know.
Is that what Vossi is then? Is it? I had no idea what it was.
Vossi, yeah. Champagne.
Champagne. And what's a bop then?
It's a dance.
I was
It's not
just
really
about
even a
saying.
dance. Like it's just Vossi bop. It's like just like hold your hand out. And
I
just
give
kinda
up.
bop like
I
that.
genuinely give up.
That's kind of it. This is it. That's Vossi bopping,
Yeah,
more or
like-
less.
like
They
you're-
do it in the video.
Like you're carrying your imaginary friend to the jack so we can throw up.
Something like that, yeah. Or he's carrying you, yeah. That's exactly what it looks like now, yeah. If someone was carrying you to the toilet because you were about to get sick, you have your arm around their shoulder and they're like,
Oh, no.
yeah. Fuck that tattoo anyway, man. Fuck that tattoo.
Some left she broke up in him.
Yeah.
He looks like Slat from the Goonies there, doesn't he? Hey,
That's
you
not-
guys. Hey, you guys. Look at my Oh, sorry. She looks like Slat from the Goonies. My mistake.
Oh, man, I don't know.
She looks like she's going to have
It's a
an
weird thing.
alien pop out from her chin, man.
Which one?
I know. The third one.
It's lousy.
The
girl.
third one on the bottom. Her weight goal now for the New Year's one chin, isn't it?
Yeah.
She won the month.
Jesus.
Myself.
£300 for the tattoo.
New year, less chins.
You'd have to do it. You'd have to just do it for the crack, like, wouldn't you, if you were a tattoo artist? But I am not going to charge you for this.
Well, they kept out the pimple, though.
Fair play.
No to keep that out.
They kept out the herpes. Do whatever you do now, don't get my cold sore.
Don't put a herpy in
Well,
there.
if he ever splits up from her anyway, he can get a change and he can put an old cock going in down his couch.
He could draw a dick on her face.
Yeah.
Like, And then
Look who I just divorced.
when his
Or
new
the-
missus asks, then he'll
or
be like,
have her
that's my
been-
ex. She fell asleep with a raw cock on her face.
Yeah,
Hates
or
it.
have her being teabagged or something, do you know what I mean? While she's asleep.
Fuck's sake.
In a comment bubble, I'm really enjoying this.
I'm not even asleep. I'm just in the depth of pleasure.
Ecstasy. This is what our Podge sent in. Happy Christmas, boys. Hope you had a decent one.
We did.
We did.
Thanks,
And-
Padge.
How dare him?
And then he said, what was the best, worst New Year's you had?
No years.
Yeah.
See, the worst New Year's I ever had, man, I'd say it was the first time I ever smoked hash. I was
Yeah.
just thrown over the wall puking, man. That's all. And you know what it was? It was actually fucking, it was the year 2000 as well. It was
You
the,
waited until New Year's to smoke hash.
No, I was just...
That was the first
I
time.
was pressured into it. Genuine.
How we do holding up
Peer
against
pressure
you?
was
Was it?
more like bear pressure.
Was it
No, I wasn't
physical?
drinking. I was just smoking. It was my first time ever smoking it, man. And I didn't know what to do. So, like, I didn't know the whole courtesy of passing around the joint. So I smoked the whole thing myself. I smoked the whole thing myself. I walked outside the house, man. The whole of Cosgrove Park just went spinning. And I just threw myself over the wall and started to puke.
What
How
age
age
are
were
you?
you? 4.
2000, I was 14.
Yeah, we'd smoked hash well before then, didn't we?
No. Fucking hell, man. The
Allegedly.
millennium that was. I was partying, rocking out that night. Fucking hell.
Aren't you a great boy?
But I always had a good New Year's Eve. I was always a bit wary of it, so I always made sure that it was a handy little one, like, you know.
Yeah. Oh, man, I would say the drunkest I've ever been was probably in Sydney. Were you there that time?
No, I was on the train. Sure, on the train.
Oh, yeah. Were you there, Mikey? Was that the time we went to the beach and stayed there all day?
Oh,
To watch
yeah,
the
I wasn't there that
fireworks.
day. No. But
No, I wouldn't
Nah.
there either. No.
Jesus Christ, I literally had to be carried home anyway.
Speaking
carried to a bus, fucked onto the bus. I could have just ended up
Speaking
anywhere.
of New Year's Eve
Bollocks there was.
parties, do you remember 20 years ago the New Year's Eve party we had on the Millennium Party?
In your house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 20 years ago, man.
Was that? Jesus.
That was some
only-
party.
How long ago was
I
that?
was only 5, lads, and I was fucking hard on it. Like
That was 2 decades ago, like.
5 years of age.
Two
Like,
tens,
wanging.
like that was
Fucking
4 or
hell.
5 ago.
Yeah, Jesus Christ,
I
man.
don't think I hadn't even drank yet by then.
Didn't I?
No, I was only small.
What did you?
When in 2000?
Yeah.
Oh, he would have been
I
about 12.
13.
13.
You hadn't drank by the time you were 13?
no.
Above
I
and South
did.
Hill?
I did. I was about 13, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man, how early we started shit like that. Like, what age were you, Mikey? Interested one, no?
Jeez, I was 15 before I started drinking. And
Yeah?
yeah.
Country
See,
boy?
Mikey was out the country,
Shit,
didn't have fucking...
2 pints of
Operations.
cider and I puke in my ring up afterwards.
Yeah.
I used to get my
Grumpy Jack.
when we were
Grumpy
drinking
Jack?
on the roads.
Oh, man,
Oh,
devil's bit.
Jesus.
I used to get 3 cans of Bulmers, and that was my drink for the night. Like,
Yeah,
when
I
I
used,
was first
to get, I
drinking.
used to get 3 cans of Scrumpy Jack back in the day. I
Yeah.
wasn't even fucking posh enough for the Bulmers. Scrumpy fucking Jack, lads. It was
can't be
fine.
Get
scrubbed.
a 2 litre, you know. It was
Yeah.
posh, me.
Oh, yeah, Linden Village, yeah.
Is it?
Brown paper bag.
It's Linden Village cider, yeah?
It is, yeah.
Oh, man, it doesn't taste anything like cider, does it?
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
no.
can remember tasting it years
I think
ago.
it's apple cider vinegar.
Nah, it tastes like cider, right? But just gammy cider. Like, I seen a fella buying 2 bottles of it yesterday in Tesco.
It's
I was
much
like,
nicer from the can, or rather from the
It's
bottle.
not nice at all. Don't, come on, no, like.
it's true. But it's, yeah, it tastes much
nicer
different from
than-
the can.
Don't
But I
say
suppose that's any fucking beer anyway, or any cider, isn't it?
Who said Devil's Bit a while ago? You
I
was
did,
it?
yeah.
Ah, fucking hell, man.
Man, that
That
I've never
is
tried that.
pain strippers.
That fucking Buckfest is the worst.
It's rock.
Because it was sugar and alcohol just all in one, and the fucking headache you get the next
Yeah.
morning.
People love it though, man.
They do,
People
yeah.
love it.
Students fucking are
Yeah.
mad for it. Like.
It's a tonic. It's a tonic then as well.
Tonic wine,
Yeah,
isn't it?
you're in the...
If you have the flu, drink it. You'll be grand. That and a
No,
lot of
if you're
spices. No
Buckfast,
salted.
Invented by monks or something, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
You say buck fast, get you fucked fast.
Yeah.
Scots
They
go
love it.
fucking mental for it as well. The Scottish
Yeah,
love it. I
yeah.
think it's a Scottish drink,
It is a
actually.
Scottish
yeah.
drink, yeah. It's
Yeah.
made in the monks make it in some monastery in Scotland.
Fair play to you, Scotland. You have the half of Ireland ruined with Buckfast. All the students are fucking getting arrested and
You
shit
can
out of
get
Castle
naggins of it all,
Try.
You
Buckfast.
can get naggins of it, Joe. I saw that, Joe.
It was always the one drink though that you could always get, like late at night or anything like that. There was always a dodgy fucking petrol station or something that would sell it to you. Like,
Yeah. And you wouldn't give a fuck what you drank that time of the night either. Like.
I never drank it though. I remember before, man. Someone told me get Buckfast. It's lovely. It tastes like Calpol.
I hate
Calpol.
Calpol.
Calpol is pure, like
Calpol.
nice, sweet kind of fucking.
I had to be forced out my mouth, that shit.
I used to love Calpol when I was a child. So I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
oh
I
yeah,
hated
Calpol's kind of strawberry or something like that, isn't it? So I was like, oh yeah, it's nice.
It's just that it's
Tasted
thick.
it.
It's thick, just like alcohol. That's
Tastes nothing like
I used to
Calpol.
enjoy Buckfast after a few cans. Buy a few cans and a bottle of Buckfast.
I used to enjoy Buckfast, but I had no cans left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the point. You drink it, no problem with a few cans
Could you,
already
yeah.
in you.
And a
I
few
suppose at a certain-
sniffies.
At a certain point, you'd more or less drink anything, like, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I
was never a fan
just
of
stopped
wine.
drinking.
But you probably never get yourself
it
that drunk to
depends.
do it anyway.
No, I often got that drunk, but then when I get that certain drunk, I just stop drinking.
It
Like,
depends on where you are and what you're doing, though. Like,
no, but any time,
if you were at an old
ever,
mad
like-
party or something or something.
like go home.
About Mickey
Fuck that,
Finn's
there's no
now,
going
yeah.
home.
Yeah, I remember drinking
Ah,
Mickey Finn's.
they're a waste of
Mickey
time,
Finn's is
though,
a waste of time, is right. It's
Apple-
fucking
Lord of
shit.
it, man.
Apple juice
Apple
thing.
sherbet.
Yeah, you'd be out on the night out and people were
Shite.
doing shots. I'd be like, are you there?
Yeah.
You got their shots, or that?
Shots of water, eh?
Drink them all day.
Water with fucking lime
They do
cordial sprinkled
fuck
into
all.
it.
There's a massive difference. Like, if you're on a night out and you drink a few Mickey Finns, it has no effect. And then if you're on a different night out and people are getting like Sambucas or something, it's like,
I used to always get a Sambuca to wake me up. Do you know, if I was drinking pints and I feel myself getting drunk, a Sambuca would just wake me right up, man.
yeah, fuck
Do
that.
you
man, I
remember
hate
when
them.
you first
Shots.
discovered the taxi driver?
Ah,
You had the party down your house for your birthday. You were living
fuck.
down by
Down by the castle,
yeah.
Yeah.
What was the name of that place again?
Nicholas Street.
Yeah, you were living down there time. You had a party down there for your birthday. Me and
Yeah.
the boys came on and we rang the taxi driver to drop off bottles of vodka when all the alcohol was gone. We were all, how did that happen? No, everyone does it, man.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
It's
Yeah,
on
everyone on
Facebook every
Facebook,
night.
yeah.
Anyone a number for a taxi driver?
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't be talking
Facebook
about
or
that. should we?
Snapchat, yeah.
Nah, no taxi driver anywhere has ever sold alcohol.
Well,
to
I
anyone.
know,
But
we were talking about that recently.
We were joking.
And she goes, how did it get away with it? One night over thought about it. And I was there because the drive to houses at 4 o'clock in the morning. Who takes notice of a taxi? We
Yeah.
some laugh over it. Fucking hell.
Good little learner. Huh? How bad?
What was that?
Nice little side hustle if you don't.
And we used to have them drop off kebabs and all, man.
Yeah.
With a slab, yeah.
Kebabs,
Stop
yeah.
there, kebabish there as well on your way out.
Remember
Pack of
one of the
skins
lads,
and
like,
everything, but
Kebabish is vom.
One of the lads that we know there, like, he'd be on a night out or whatever, and at the end of the night, he'd go into like a kebab shop or something. He'd be like, "Do we deliver?" They're like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Can I order there?" So blah 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 for he'd order a kebab for himself or whatever for his own house, and then like asked to jump in with the driver.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just
Get a
gonna.
lift
I
on.
was just
And
gonna
he got
say
away
it,
with it so many times, like,
he got
because
ran
he'd be
over
like,
it,
"Come
yeah.
on, man, come on, to fuck, you're going to the house anyway."
I'll tell you what, tenor.
But kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The missus probably waiting at home for a takeaway. you know what I
Yeah, he
mean?
comes home and got you food,
Yeah.
love.
I
Gas,
got you
fun.
me.
Huh? Gas, man.
All it takes is balls and a cheekiness.
Yeah. This one listener wrote in there, lads, fucking Michael, his name is, and he just said movies. Sal?
Forrest Gump.
He wants you to go to the
Just
cinema.
Movies. Ah.
I know Jumanji is out, so you and Michael are going to see
Yeah.
the old Jumanji. Is that what he's saying?
Maybe.
Just right back.
I'll have to get back to him.
Yeah. Right back.
Like,
No
just
Jumanji.
Don't put your hand in the
Question
popcorn.
mark.
Yeah.
XO.
Put your hand in the popcorn all you want.
Get a small portion of
Yeah,
cheese.
if you want, yeah.
Get a small portion of cheese.
Plenty of
and dip
butter in
the-
there.
Dip the popcorn into the cheese in the cinema.
Dip it into the cheese. We dip it into
Yeah,
the cheese.
dip it in. Like that.
Don't add salt because the salt will come
Isn't
later.
it nice?
Yeah.
You cut a hole in the bottom of the
Spell
popcorn
CUM.
tub.
You're
We'll
the
just
Put
say
it on
no.
her lap.
We'll just say no, Stooge. If me and you went to the cinema on our own, like, and we got
like you
popcorn,
normally do, is it?
yeah.
You snaky cunts.
would do you reckon popcorn dipped into the cheese is nice?
Oh, yeah.
Do they go to cinema,
You
Jude?
could dip
No, they
anything
don't.
into
But
cheese
they
sauce.
do ride each other.
There is a movie
do know
coming
that.
out on the
In the
1st
cinema?
of January. The new
In cinema.
Guy Ritchie. Colin Farrell's in it.
Oh,
And what's the name of it? The Gentleman.
yes. That's
I am going to go and see that.
I don't like Colin Farrell as an actor, though. I don't
Why?
think he's great.
What do you like him as?
He's alright.
Singer.
He's alright. Did you ever see his sex step, actually? I've never seen it.
No.
Heard it's very good.
No, I
Have you a sex
don't
tape?
like watching
Yeah.
men having sex.
Who's he got away?
Why?
With women, though.
Yeah. Who's the bird
I
he's in
can't
it with?
remember. She's supposed to be in a cracker anyway. I can't remember who she was. Don't know. It just popped into my head there.
Christmas cracker.
Is she famous?
I wasn't even thinking about
Just
sex.
popped into her house there.
Yeah. Colin Farrell.
Hey, you guys.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's time for taking the Mikey.
Taking the mic. Taking the mic.
What's the difference between a feminist and a suicide vest?
Oh, what?
At least one does something when it's triggered.
Take off.
Triggered.
A black guy, a Mexican, and an Asian are in a car. Who's driving? The police. Why were the Twin Towers upset?
Oh,
They ordered pepperoni, but they got a plane.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Taking the Mikey.
No introduction needed.
Fuck's sake, man.
Each week I'm watching saying to myself, can I be shocked anymore?
Nah.
Yeah.
No, that was the worst he's done, though.
Nah.
That wasn't the worst
What
he's
you
done.
mean? Like, in more
he's
context,
definitely
you
done
know.
worse.
He's had worse jokes.
Yeah, I
than that.
know. Like, he's had serious ones. Like,
They're fucking, Jesus Christ, man. They're fucking like watching Peppa Pig in comparison to the other ones they used to do.
What you mean?
That's not joking at all.
This about me?
Oh, when that walnut fella does them, is that it? Is it?
One of my mates called you the other day. That walnut fella.
Yeah. Walsh nut.
Walls on
Third
it.
as well. You could see how they'd say Walsh nut though if you looked at it fast.
Yeah.
Walsh nut. Yeah, shout out anyway there to fucking Tommy Cotter, that by Michael, Ryan again, Keane,
I often get an old
Podge,
Snapchat off
Tierney, Rosie. I think that's about it. They're the
What
people that
about
sent
Jim?
in. I mixed up who sent in what topic, like, but sure, you know who you are. You know yourselves.
It is.
You're all very attractive in your own way.
If you're overeating.
Shout out to those peoples. Yeah.
How long have we gone, Mike? We're gone the hour, I suppose, we?
Well, just a minute after the hour.
I'll go with that.
That was a fast hour, lads.
Was fast
Yeah.
on.
It's been happening.
I don't think I got very involved tonight.
I did
feel
myself,
like
man.
I'm just very zoned.
Sure, look,
Start
lads,
of it, like-
it's the Christmas period. You know what I mean? People like most
didn't e-
people are just sitting at home vegetating.
I didn't even laugh when you said period like that. Sure.
But you're sick. We'll leave you
I'm
alone.
sick. The rest of us are just generally tired and fucking burnt out.
Generally.
And it's
But
mad.
sure, we didn't miss the week anyway. That's the main thing.
That's it. I was going to
We
stay
didn't
at
let-
home and I said,
didn't
you know
let
what? I
people
show
down.
a face anyway.
Yeah.
And
Show
imagine
face.
you're more tired when you're doing fuck all.
Yeah. I think especially when you're sick, man, I'm always saying it, just get on with it, boy. Sitting down feeling sorry for yourself makes it 1,000
That's
times
what I
worse.
do. Look at
In
me.
everything, in general, like in life itself. Never mind even being sick. Just get up and get on with it. Do you know what I mean?
PMS.
Got to make us of
Positive
your own
mental-
thinking.
oh, no.
Even if you have chlamydia, still go to work.
PMA.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
If it
fuck
itches, get on with it.
Bite it.
Just scratch it and keep moving.
Scratch,
Yeah, with a nail.
Keep moving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that.
that's how it's done. Like, do you know what I mean?
If you have worms,
Definitely.
go to the
does.
cinema.
Get cheese on your popcorn.
Yeah. Smegma.
And if you have
Jesus.
ADD, stay away from the cinema
Yeah.
Smegma.
50
huh?
ADD, all different daddies.
because you don't know which one you'll meet at it. Bring in these other kids.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, while
He
she just
take care of his
mentioned,
real family.
while she just mentioned smegma, for anyone who doesn't know what it is, Google it. Smegma.
Yeah.
What
Have
is
an outlook for
smegma?
yourself.
Just
Google it.
Do not trust you.
No.
Do you not know either?
Have
I
you
heard
clue?
that. I think you were saying it as well the other day, were you?
Me, I just said I don't know it.
It's
I
not,
have
a,
the clue
it's
what it
not
is.
a good thing.
It's not a taxi
in
app.
case you haven't.
Sounds like a delivery app,
It's
doesn't it?
just something like blue cheese or that blue waffle. and
Blue
all.
cheese is
Blue
weed,
cheese.
anyway.
Blue cheese is actually a
Blue
cheese,
cheese
man.
is weed.
Yeah, but weed as well.
Yeah.
Something to kind of do with cheese, all right, probably.
No,
Kind of.
but blue
Oh,
waffle.
knob cheese, no, or something. Is it something disgusting?
But,
Hit the nail on the head there, boys. Did I?
Just Google
knob
it.
cheese.
Oh, I don't know. Do you want to just Google it there, Mikey, all together? We might as well just do it for them because lazy bastards.
Not lazy bastards, man. It's something I don't want to see.
I'm talking about people listening. Tell them to Google things, they'll be like, yeah, fuck that. Smegma. A sebaceous secretion in the folds of the skin, especially under a man's
you were right,
foreskin.
Was I right?
Jude had already checked it up the last few days.
A secretion.
Yeah. And
Oh, don't go to images, man.
Jesus, Mike, you can't show them.
It's not up. It's not up.
Can't, Jesus.
So it is knob cheese then.
Look at the block of
Cock
cheese.
Smegma.
There is a black
From
block
under cheese.
Oh man, look at the first thing. What is smegma? Here's how to. It's a bowl of it.
Oh, stop.
Jesus Christ!
Ball of fucking smegma.
How to get rid of smegma? There's a video of a
Fucking
fella
wash
washing
or
his
not.
head.
How to prevent it? For fuck's sake.
Wash your knob,
Wash
yeah.
yourself.
No.
Jesus Christ!
Pull back that foreskin in the shower.
Scrub it with the green part of a sponge.
If that doesn't work, get a Brillo pad.
If that doesn't work, get some ham and bread.
That's all the small Mickeys then,
Oh
no?
man, Jesus, Mikey, get them off.
Bowl of popcorn
Must
then.
only happen to small Mickeys.
I'm
I'm,
not
I'm
looking
alright.
at it.
So
And that bowl of popcorn said, don't kill
That
your
is
penis.
nothing like blue waffle.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's not like blue cheese.
I'd rather have that now than blue waffle.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Well,
Can't wash off blue waffle, can you?
can't no. Jesus Christ, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life, man.
Yeah, Google blue waffle, lads, as well if you're bored. If you haven't done so already.
go straight to images. Make sure you have images on.
Yeah. Yeah, we've not
Tell us all about it next week, yeah?
We've nothing else to cover, so do we? No, yes, no. So yeah, we'll wrap it up there. So, lads, thanks for listening, everyone. Be sure, I'm after smacking the fuck out of my mic.
Yeah.
Be sure to follow us there on all social media at Celtic
Smacking
Pod
the
on
wiki.
Snapchat and all of that shit. And
next
this
week the
podcast
boys-
is available
Next
everywhere.
week the boys will be all better.
Yeah.
No excuse.
Hopefully I'll be here next week.
If he doesn't die, you know, he has the man flu, so he's taking it a bit
Yeah,
serious.
but I'm not sitting there going, oh, I'm so sick. I'm getting on with it.
Getting on with it, boy.
Yeah.
This is Walshy getting on with it, look.
Yeah.
Thrown back in the chair. I'm getting
here.
on with things. I'm making shit happen. All right. We'll wrap it up, sure.
Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah,
Talk to you
blah,
all
blah,
next
blah,
week.
blah, 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 blah.
Smooches.